this is this is a little like, who's your favorite child?
Sure, well, gosh, you're gonna test me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
I don't know that there's one in particular because there's so many wonderful stories.
They were all so fascinating. I was overwhelmed with the creativity of the students from all of our campuses to write these grants.
One of the projects that sticks out the most to me, it was called Go Baby Go.
Go Baby Go is a faculty-sponsored, student-run organization. What we do is we modify off-the-shelf Power Wheels for kids with disabilities. Anything that you could buy at any local convenient box store, and then modify it to make it something that a kid with a physical disability can actually operate as much on their own as possible. What stands out the most about Go Baby Go is not just the impact on the individual child, but the impact on the family. Getting to see parents' faces light up when their child does something independently for the first time, it's like when your baby takes their first steps. It's like when they're starting to crawl. We, over the course of the past 10 years, have now delivered 120 cars to kids across Indiana.
A couple that really just stand out in my mind, I can remember that we granted money to students in Rwanda to allow them to have 2,000 different eye exams and eyeglasses, so they couldn't study because they couldn't see. Another, which I think is really important with domestic violence victims, providing dental care. If you've ever lost a front tooth, which I have, you cannot appreciate how important that makes you feel about yourself.
I was part of a team that received some funding from NIH. And we were really curious about what would happen if we were able to standardize overdose prevention training and see if that would increase people's feeling more confident, ready, and able to intervene and administer naloxone. As part of that study, we developed the Citizen Opioid Responder online naloxone training program. We found that, in fact, it did increase people's feelings of self-efficacy and also increase the likelihood that they would carry naloxone. And then most recently, due to the graciousness of the IU Foundation and the Women Philanthropy and Leadership Council, we were able to bring the core training program to IU. We're gonna be able to expand it to all of the IU campuses and adjacent communities. Quite literally, this is a training program that stands to help save lives. We couldn't have done this without their help.
One of the things that I've seen happen, which I really love, is the passion giving. We'll have projects that come to the table and the Giving Circle will fund part of it, and then women will step up and fund the balance if they haven't been able to fund it all, or fund, if it's something like computers for an educational project, they'll fund more of them.
There was one, it was a summer camp, and they couldn't afford the costumes for the play. And so a bunch of women collectively gathered extra money together in addition to the grant that was requested and donated to that. The reports back to us were that the kids were thrilled to have the costumes and the play was great.
The Glenn Close costume collection came to us in 2017. It's very serendipitous that it came to us because she's not a graduate of IU. We found out that she was looking for a home for her costumes. So we made a proposal, and with the help of the WPLC, it came to us in 2017. These pieces are in use. We have students coming and seeing them all the time, notwithstanding the interest, general interest of the public as well. But I think it's been a great kind of jewel in the crown of IU to be able to have these wonderful costumes.
Before I was a member of the WPLC, I founded the bank, and we applied for a grant to fund one of our tissue collections. I was asked to give a talk to a meeting of WPLC members. I remember walking in and immediately being struck by a room full of accomplished women who had a common goal, I really felt like I had finally found a home. The KTB was started in 2007. It was then and still is the world's only tissue repository of breast tissue from women that are not affected by the disease. And it now has samples from upwards of 5,500 women. We've actually received 2 grants from the WPLC, both of them put to very, very good use. Let me do the easier one, which is without an ultrasound machine, we could not be biopsying men. Almost no research has been done in male breast cancer. These samples from men without breast cancer really are going to help. We are hoping to find signals that eventually can be signatures for risk. Any contribution to making that whole process happen is priceless.
Our graduate students do 2 years with our program, and it's a 60-credit master's program. And on top of those 60 credits, they do 750 internship hours, clinical hours. A big part of being able to take this program from inception to growth was funding. We needed to be able to have a way to support graduate students who are coming back. We wouldn't have been able to build internships without it. Right, it was foundational. It helped support 2 of our initial internships, right, which was Riley Children's Hospital, as well as Joy's House. We're serving a really, really significant need. Indiana is ranked very, very low on accessibility, on availability of mental health services. In order for us to do good work, our students have to be supported. Funding, first and foremost, goes to students. It also then lets us begin to think about the way that we disseminate research about art therapy and what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're doing it, the ways in which our community partners are really essential.
Thank you. Really, thank you.
I think the biggest thing is just to say a huge thank you. A huge thank you for believing in us and for giving us the opportunity to create a program that has now become much more sustainable as a result.
See, this is where I get teary, because when I tell you without our donors, we could not be here. We couldn't do the research that we're doing with our communities and raising awareness and continuing to reach out to show people the power of art therapy.
The future is really limitless for this program. There's so much to do, so many places to make impact.
I'm very excited about the future of WPLC. It's got an incredible, sustainable future, and it's because of the incredible women that come together that care so much to make a difference.
Women are giving to a meaningful cause, and that's what women want to do. A meaningful cause where they, as I say, see value in it, they collaborate in it, and they celebrate it, which is the end result.
Women's philanthropy at IU is for everybody. We're opening the door wider, and we want more and more people who are also interested in having a collective impact. The impact that we've had over the last 15 years, we're just getting started.